Excited.
Now, Power, I know you've been hooping on 2K for a long time, but for fans that are new of your game and your content, talk about your journey with 2K. Where did that begin?
I got 2K14 not because of Park. I didn't even know that was a mode. I got it because I liked my GM. And then I loaded in. I was like, this Park thing is pretty cool. And in 2K16, I started taking it really serious. And I originally got known through content and everything because I was the third Legend 5 in the game. With Legend 5, if you don't know, there was the highest rep in 2K16. So I was playing here in high school. I had perfect attendance too. Come home every single day. 15,000 games played. I had a quota, playing 50 games per day. And I hit Legend 5, and my team and everything blew up because I had 3,000 viewers and there were people watching me hit Legend 5. So that's kind of how my content journey began. I kept making videos.
I love that. And for those that don't know, we've actually crossed paths on the court together, and I think a couple times against each other in the park before.
The first two.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go. The tip-off goes to Detroit. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Here's Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hardaway passes to Duren. To the paint. And Duren slams it in.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
To the middle. Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson for 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Johnson against Cunningham. It's a hand on it. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. They get it back. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And the shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Cunningham up top. Bryant defending. And now running up the court. West pushing it up.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Cunningham. Johnson with the block. Bryant from way outside. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Cunningham. Rebound the Lakers. Right side O'Neal. Kobe, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing here by 8. And now the first time out called here for Detroit. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Duren. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Sasser after Magic Johnson's bucket. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Abdul-Jabbar for three. Sasser with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. Driving in. 6 feet out. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's drained from the low block.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Shot's good from West.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Poked away. Stolen by Magic. Nice break. The Lakers. From downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Sasser with it, covered by Johnson. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And taken away by Magic. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. It's Bryant with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. He's playing defense with a huge chip on his shoulder. Blocks, steals, you name it. He's all over the place. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Johnson. Then there's West. And it's Kobe in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 21. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. And here's West for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Duren the pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. Here's Fontecchio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Los Angeles. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin. And the shot goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. James checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for West, and it's Goodrich in for Johnson.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
On the wing, Bryant. For three. A three-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here are the Pistons.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fontecchio off target with his 3. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Duren slams it in.
Well, long arms but very sure hands make Duren a great lob partner.
And here's LeBron outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Cunningham against Goodrich. And there's the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
James Worthy's checked in for LeBron. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Kept alive. Here's Cunningham. It's blocked by Shaq. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Kobe. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Guarded by Harris. And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Cunningham. Up again. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. And here's the Lakers. Pass to Goodrich. 3-pointer. They get it again. Baylor kicks to Bryant. The second chance effort. And he gets the jumper to drop. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Goodrich against Cunningham. Down low. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
O'Neal passes to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. the Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
There was no shortage of dives on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Inside for him, it's Harris and Durham. Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Hardaway against West. Back to Harris. Elgin Baylor with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket by West.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Goodrich.
Substitution for your Lakers. Foul, Gasol.
Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Cunningham's shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the free ball is good.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And competitive spirit coming out of Cade Cunningham right now.
Back to West. Passes it to Gasol. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Gasol's got his first basket of the night.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight things.
Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hands.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to James. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's West from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. West has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Hardaway. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And Duran has that length to corral anything around the basket.
2 minutes remaining.
Best passes to Gasol. Johnson outside. The three. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Hardaway. He dishes it to Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. There's the lob to Duran. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a game for Duran so far. He is cooking. Just going right at the defense.
And here's West for 3. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th assist in this one. Johnson against Cunningham. Left side, Hardaway. The kick out to Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
James, and another basket for the Lakers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
West with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Wasted no time on that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duran. Fontecchio's coming in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham.
Clearly a foul.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Both good from the line that time. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Mikan, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Connects from three-point range.
3-point.
He gets it up. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last-second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what? And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Mikan, and at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
James finds Worthy. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Inside, here's Stewart. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Davis on the wing. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. Beasley with it. He's picked up by James. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Mikan passes to Davis. Three-pointer, Worthy. Goodrich kicks it over to Worthy. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit with the ball. Fontecchio with it. Now Sasser. No dice from 9 feet out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Passes to Goodrich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Worthy in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's James, and he finishes nicely on the way.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Beasley, the pass to Stewart. Pass to Sasser. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron outside. High post, Davis. On the wing, Goodrich. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Beasley with it. Picked up by Davis. Good on the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Goodrich has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
And the shot goes down. Chamberlain got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Sasser. And the 3 off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Sasser. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Stewart, and he drives in, and they get it back. Here's Holland. No good, unable to end this run. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
It's the 3-point bomb.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Fontecchio. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Goodrich against Beasley. Outside, Davis. James Worthy on the wing. Launches a 3. It drops.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.